I would like to introduce. I would like to introduce.
Welcome. This is Nezarek Sins, or aka Dante Beast Mode, however you want to view it. Currently, it is week 1 of the Halo Infinite saga, if you wish, however you want to put it out. It's kind of super active. Currently, there is 145 players. 145,000 players currently at this moment, and this is at a late Sunday night. This video is going to be posted on Monday morning, so kind of take it with a grain of salt, if you will. This is also mid-afternoon when there is a football game, so probably could be more players. Anyways, so this game has done a lot over the past week, and there's a few keynotes that I'm going to touch on, and a few things I want to talk about from last week. If you guys saw my last video, I'll go ahead and put a link in the video if you haven't seen it. I did a day 1 and 2 review of Halo Infinite and my thoughts about it. Going forward, we're going to talk about a few things that I kind of want to just talk about, if you will, just get things off my chest about this game. I really enjoy it. Overall, if I could rate this game right now out of 5, I would give it a 4, probably 4.2 to give it some slack because it is technically still in beta. But I'm not going to really hone down what the keynotes are for like a developer or something because I don't get paid to do that yet. So if you guys really want to see the breakdown of things like that, go ahead and like this video and tag some developer because I have no formal acknowledgement of how to do anything, and they love those people, right? Anyways, that was a horrible joke. If you didn't understand that, that's okay. I've run into a lot of those people recently. I would do a couple plugs right now, but I'm not going to because I just want to get into the video. So we're going to talk about the TTK. Time to kill as a whole. A lot of people have been ranting about, oh, it's hard to kill these people. It's really hard to kill people with the assault rifle. It's really hard to kill people with the battle rifle, and some of the guns are just useless because you can't two-shot people, and da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, the shotgun, well, it's still overpowered as a whole. If you're at good enough range, you can two-tap people, and it's freaking great. So, the TTK is kind of something I want to talk about that will lead into some weapons. So, lead into the TTK out of the battle rifle. You can do it in less than, I think, 25 bullets. I think 25 bullets is the max, or the highest I've gotten. And that's at close range. But basically, you just aim for the head. Track your players. I mean, yeah, it's a new game, so it's going to be a lot harder to track people and understand the movement and the jumping. It is technically one of the first games that I guess if you really want to break it down, people used to call it Halo jumping back in the day on Call of Duty, where you would jump to dodge bullets so you wouldn't take body damage, or they wouldn't shoot your legs because that was the safe place to shoot, and blah 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 blah. But now we're back to Halo jumping, literally, and it means a new thing when it comes to this new generation, and they're already whining about it. But coming from a place of people to constantly brag on a game because they don't understand it is not my forte. So, going down to the TTK, you know how it takes time to kill people. That's fine. But did you know some of the guns are specialized into breaking shields? I mean, of course you know that. You're watching this video, right? Now, I don't know. Well, anyways, I'm telling you because I'm a know-it-all, for the most part, or things I've learned within playing this game, or knowing the Halo series as a whole. There's a few guns in here that are energy weapon based that you're able to shoot off and then break the shield a lot faster than you would like the regular assault rifle or the Magnum. But if you combo it with the assault rifle or the Magnum or any other gun that, I guess it's kind of like Destiny, where you have a kinetic weapon and an energy weapon. Energy weapons to break shields, kinetic weapons to laying the damage on. It's kind of how this game is like. It's there, but it's not really there. I mean, hopefully you understand. So in other words, it's this energy pistol that you can charge up. If you hit your shot, if you literally hit the charge shot on it, like instantly break the shield, and you just one tap with the Magnum if you're able to do headshots. I do want to note some of the things I did talk about last time was the keybinds and the sensitivity. This time around, I just want to point out that I had to rebind maybe a few more keys to like really get into the movement flow. Yeah, I have some days where my mouse doesn't like me to click the middle mouse button, or I don't remember how to click it correctly. I don't know how to pinpoint it. So I did have to optimize on using the actual button of the what is that? What is it called? The grenade. There we go. There are some people that were talking about controller is far superior because they haven't nerfed the whole, what is that called? The aim assist on the controller, but I honestly don't want to find out, and I don't want to be that person that's playing controller on PC, so I avoided it, to be honest. Alright, so within this past time, I guess, another video that I'm going to put out is my competitive video. So I did take the time to go through the 10 matches and rank on competitive Halo. And honestly, I'm pretty happy with it. I'm still bummed on the ranking I got, but after reviewing some of the things I reviewed, kind of makes sense, to be honest. So if you guys want to see the breakdown of what I did during competitive, like I'll have a more or less a series or 10 videos. I don't know how I do it. Depends on how long the matches are, because I want to break them up into 15-minute intervals because I want some track time. God damn it! I might put them in like tallies of 3. I don't know. We'll find out. I might cut it down, to be honest. Just take out all the deaths, because I died a lot. For somebody who doesn't play a lot of competitive and thrown into a brand new game that knows very little of the mechanics, and turns out that the competitive mode gives you a different default weapon, threw me in a loop. And the first match, it was a freaking capture the flag match, I believe. It was either capture the flag or Slayer. And, no, it was capture the flag because it gave me like 3 stupid idiots. And the first thing I noticed was it only gave me a battle rifle. Nothing else. So I'm over here like, great. Now I gotta aim for the head, and I don't know how to do that. Joy. I'm just gonna go get the flag. That's literally what my thought process was. Anyways, I'm gonna have those videos up and the breakdown of what I did to get the ranking I did. And towards the end of this conversation, I will go ahead and tell you what I got. Or not. I don't know. If you were in my live stream, you would know. That's all I'm gonna say. But the ranking system, just because I have it written down in front of me, I'm gonna tell you, is bronze, silver, gold, diamond, and platinum, and what is that called? I put oxygen like a dumbass. What is it? Onyx. There you go. It's called Onyx. And I don't know the overall ranking system because that would have been too smart to fucking pull up. But my point was that a buddy of mine is in Diamond 3 to be point out. And just for reference, there is a 1 through 4 system. So you have Diamond 1, Diamond 2, Diamond 3, Diamond 4. And then you're into Plat 1, 2, 3, 4. And it's pretty nice because the ranking I got kind of solidifies the fact that I'm good. I am an average player, but I'm better than the rest. That's how I felt about my ranking. Even though I'm over here thinking it was out of a 5 system, instead of 4. And I was just like, great, I'm literally mid-tier trash. But if you guys didn't understand what that reference was, that's kind of on you. And then just to talk about some other stats that kind of happened along the way, we have, let's see, a buddy of mine messaged me this morning. He was like, hey, did you know you're in the top 2.5% of something? I go, what do you mean? He's like, on Halo. You're in the top 2.5% of destroying vehicles. Do you have a grudge against vehicles or something? And no joke, I start loading up the footage for this video, and I'm just like, oh, I destroyed 3 vehicles in a short amount of time. Maybe I do have a grudge. Yeah, it's only like, I could probably pull it up real quick, but it's only a few. And, I mean, it's not like it's a whole bunch. It's not something to be concerned with. It's only 34 destroys. And it's not going to be, like, it's going to be more because I already know. But, yeah, he's like, yeah, you're in the top 2.5%, which is cool. I really like that. And then I also pulled up my Halo tracker. I looked at a few other things. Bottom 19% for kill death, which makes sense. Assists in top 39%. Makes sense. Deaths, top 30. That's a problem. Um, for somebody who's been playing this game a fair amount for when it came out, it's actually not too bad. The one thing I do kind of pride myself on, I might try to do a little bit more of. I'm in the top 21% of melee kills. I enjoy that. That's 137 at a total of what, 507. That's almost what, 10% of my kills was melee kills. That's awesome. I do enjoy that. So I'm definitely gonna work towards that. Uh, that's pretty much it to sum it all up. I do have one more thing I want to add. Mainly about Halo Infinite, if you don't mind. So you played it every day since the release, or no?
Not every day, but yeah, I've played it.
So do you think it's a like for a Halo game coming off of the Master Chief Collection? Do you think it's a good successor,
Uh,
multiplayer
yeah,
wise? Since
multiplayer,
that's
yeah.
yeah, since that's like the only thing we can really like judge it
The only,
on.
the only thing I wish they allow you to do is select what games you want to play. You know, not all one playlist, which
Yeah,
I'm
no,
sure they will do.
that's well, yeah, obviously it's just a very good critique in my
But
opinion.
overall, yeah, I think it's a good Halo game, multiplayer wise.
Okay, so I don't know if you know you were there yesterday when I was ranking, yeah?
Towards the end,
Yeah, so you saw that I got gold 3, yeah?
yeah.
Yeah, bullshit. um so would you ever want to do competitive?
um, maybe whenever I get my parts, my new PC parts.
Okay. And then so speaking of PC parts and all that fun stuff, I remember that you have a 960 that you're working off of right now, right?
Yeah.
So how bad is it? Like, are you running a 30 FPS game, or like,
Um,
take me through what kind of happens as soon as you load in?
Halo Infinite. Well, the main menu, like when I'm in the menu, I get more than 30 frames.
Yeah, that's gonna be
But
obvious.
whenever I'm playing, depending on the map and how much is on the map, like I can get anywhere as most as like 33 frames, and as low as less than 20 frames.
I'm already jealous, man. Like I told you my story about Destiny,
Yeah,
but that's awesome, man. That really is.
yeah, and it's amazing that my PC can run Halo.
Yeah. So I have to ask then, since you're in this kind of circumstance, are do you think if you had more frames or no? Okay, I should say this a different way. Sorry. Do you think your frame rate is hindering how you, I guess, do combat?
Um, a little bit, because I've noticed that whenever I'm in like a close engagement, I have to flick my mouse everywhere. It kind of just stutters, you know. And the hit detection, it's kind of off a bit whenever I'm in those close engagements.
I mean, for the record, just to make sure we're not gonna blame it on some like BS lag. You have interesting internet from what I remember, right?
Yeah, I mean, I haven't really had any disconnections or anything recently.
Well, yeah, yeah, which is probably great.
Yeah,
But
I really haven't had internet problems in a while.
all right, I got one more question for you.
So it's
No, you're good.
okay.
Go
I
ahead and
was just saying,
finish it.
it's not really the internet. It's just my PC's performance.
Oh, just to ask, are you on Wi-Fi or is it LAN or Ethernet?
Wi-Fi,
Sorry,
but whenever I was on, huh?
like Ethernet, like when it's plugged into the back of the computer.
Well, whenever I was having those internet problems, I was connected.
Really? Huh?
Yeah, interestingly enough.
That's fucked up.
Yeah.
All right. The very simply to finish it out. Did you watch my last YouTube video?
No, I didn't. What's up?
That's fine. I'm not pressuring you to do so. You don't have to. It's okay. But just to inform you, I did kind of mention you as a whole in that video.
Oh boy.
And so you know how when you're in the video, you're like, "Hey guys, hit that like button, go down and comment something that you think is cool or some BS like that."
Mm-hmm.
So what I did, because I did that saying at the end of the video, I said, "Hey guys, if you think my friend Drafts is a real trooper, go ahead and hit that like button. And if I want him to get some recognition, go ahead and go down in the comments and at Drafts in my comments."
If I'm what?
I said, go ahead and at Drafts, the at symbol plus Drafts.
Uh,
It doesn't do anything on YouTube, but it's just it's a recognition thing if you do comment.
yeah.
And I had 3 people comment with Drafts on there that actually made it through my fucking video. So, yeah. Recognition, dude. Everybody, from the people I've talked to, you are a real trooper. And I've been in your pain, so I completely understand.
Yeah. And honestly, the fact that I can still do good even with my PC performance, I mean, that's
See, that is what kind of like that alone, the fact that you're doing that, trying to play a game that, I mean, more or less that you like or with friends, and make it this far on such a thing that the Microsoft is even like, hey, yeah, don't use this. So, I mean, I did the same thing. Like, Halo was like, you need a minimum of this, that, and the next. And it's just like, bitch, I got bare minimum of each. Fuck you. So, which I haven't even opened up Destiny since, I don't know, a month or 2 ago.
yeah.
All right, man. Well, that sums it up. I'm going to throw this lovely conversation